We are back. I apologize. Oh. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos if you really, really like them. Okay, if you guys like my content, y'all want a private reading from me, you want to know some things, all you gotta do is ask somebody. But a little bit of change in the energetic exchange certainly does help. So, if you would like a private one-on-one reading with me, all you have to do is just go down the landing strip with the chevron there. It says description. Click on it. You're going to click it. You're going to go down. It's going to say all my information right there. And then click it. And it'll show Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, if you guys want a private reading. That is just suggestible if you guys like my content, what I do here. Everything is an energetic exchange. It's how the world spins on its axis, right there. On its axis, y'all. This is entertainment purposes only and solely, just so you guys know, this is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2004. A century of flight here. This is for your PC, CD-ROM. Kind of like it. I'm so excited to plug this in to an actual computer when I actually get one. Gonna be interesting. I did go to college, however, for an aviation engineering degree. Wasn't really my thing. I don't really think it was suggestible to my criteria of what I was wanting to do at the time. I never finished my classes, however, I did just enroll back in college. Congratulations to me. I will be going online. I don't like to do the whole people thing. So, that being said, y'all, welcome in if you're new here. So, next we have, okay, so we started off our reading here in the beginning of creation, Okay, so we read all that, okay. We are now in, where are we still? Genesis, okay, the first book of Moses, Genesis. Genetics, all right, carry on. The 6 days of creation. Okay, so we're in midair now. And God said, and I have to be very quiet, y'all. I'm trying not to yell like I'm at a football game, but here we go. The 6 days of creation. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. So, and God said, sorry, yes, I have not made my bed. I have not done anything. God said, let there be light. Okay. So he made it happen, Captain. Okay, they asked for the light. Well, no one asked for the light. They did not ask for it. It simply just says the 6 days of creation. This is paragraph 3, Genesis. It says, and God said, let there be light. And there was light. All right, carrying on. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Okay? And the evening and the morning were the first day. Okie doke. All right. So, now, the first day. This is the 6 days of creation. 7 days. That's the Sabbath. 7th. But this is the 6 days of creation. So we are molding this earth here. See? We need pardon me, y'all. I need a GPS geolocation from the eye of the beholder. so I can form this like a potter does. It's clay. Okay, so this is what we're doing. You know, when us guys we get older, and I say us guys and girls. As we get older, we will be lonely, alone, potentially in our own nursing homes, wherever we get shifted to in this conundrum here. We'll be lonely, be alone, right? Because you had your vision, right? You had this vision where you saw yourself at a potential time and place, unless you are in Greenwich, Ireland, or somewhere like that, where you are at complete 0 latitude and longitude, which would be the void state. So that is the logical explanation of latitude goes this way, longitude goes long ways. So all the way from heaven, all the way down to hell, whichever way's up or down, depending on the North and South Pole. And God said, so which one is God? Is this God? Okay, so God is looking at the light. Okay, so God is this, He is the light, or so. I'm so confused. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. And God, okay, so here's the light. God's like, minding his own business. And he's like, I need some light. And so he just did something wonderful, bright, beautiful, intelligent, miraculous, a miracle. He needed a light. And so he got his light like that. Bam. It's beautiful. It's bold. What do you know? Okay. What transaction happens here? And God saw the light. Okay. God is looking at the light. God saw this light. Okay. If I'm seeing this light here, where am I? Where is God if I'm looking at the light? Is this my creation? Is this the toy maker sitting in the nursing home? That little mittens that they created, whatever it is that you would like to do this is your world to create. You're the toy maker holding your creation in your hand. Where's the light? You are upholding it like this because you created it, correct? Because we exist in this conundrum of a world. You created this here. Where is God looking at this light? Okay. Well, ooh, looky there. It is shining through. So God would be work, right? The work and time and efforts energetically that you put into creating this cool voided state of a North and South Pole replica of Earth, right? We could have green and blue to represent the ocean, which it does say up here, as we read firsthand. It said, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Oh, the deep blue sea. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So, that is a mirror image. You're looking at your work. You are acknowledging your work, efforts, time that you put into creating something beautiful, right or wrong. So, if you have something so beautiful right in front of you, you put so much time, effort, and work into making sure something was going to shine so bright and so beautiful, right? You're not going to destroy it, right? You're not going to take away its beliefs or anything. You're not going to yell at it at a football game, per se. So the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So that would be the deep. He's stepping back from my work here is done. This is the idea I had in mind. It's perfect. It was my idea, it came from my thoughts, no one else. And this is my creation. So you look back at your work, what you have created here, your art, whatever it may be, guys, whatever it is, whatever you put your work, time, and efforts into, if it's doing the laundry, if it is making sure your house is a home, if it is whatever you are passionate about, baby, whatever you are most passionate about, honey, this is your world. The world is your oyster. Ooh, that means God has you as his pearl, his precious, precious pearl. Okay? Not quite a pearl yet, because it takes time, in his time. You see what I'm saying? Whenever that pearl is ready to arise, for someone to see it and be like, I can make that into a nice necklace, whatever it may be, a creation. Okay? And we're not playing God. That's not playing God by making a creation. You're putting your landmark in this earth. Where are you going to put your mark, your headstone? Where are you going to do that is going to be legendary? Are you going to be that person that is, what you leave behind? Say you go to the nursing home, you've lost somebody or something, and there's just this cute as a button little hand sewn mittens, whatever it is that someone specially made for you. Because I loved you so much. I created you. I raised you. I loved you so much. I wanted you to have this to remember me by. How do you remember me? Do you remember me? So, how do you remember a person? You show them. You show them how much you love them. You show them how much you care. How much care you put into it, baby. I'm trying to show y'all something. This whole world is beautiful and precious and everything in between. We just need to find the light within, guys. God steps back so that we can figure it out for ourselves. All right, y'all? That's what a good parent does. That's what a good parent does. Do you want your parent following you around everywhere the rest of your life? Or do you want to create your own world, how you see it, how you view it with the plants and everything natural, like natural, not forged and people, stalking each other and trying to, do crazy shit, y'all. This world has gone absolutely freaking mad. So, where are you planted in this earth, okay, that God has created for you to create, to co-create within this whole world, or not within this world, within this earth. Pardon my French. So, roll the dice. I'm just saying, every day is a gamble. No, is it not? Is it a gamble? You know why it is a gamble? Because we have one thing in common here. We all fear the outside view of how someone sees us. Are we wanted? Are we shining beautifully? Do they like us? Are we likable? Is our personality good? Baby, you don't need anything except for that light. And your work will always shine through, baby. Just like a star, okay? All right? That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. So, the stars are not made yet. It just says God has created the earth. And there's a void spot, there's a light. That's all we know so far. So, what we're looking at right now is the viewpoint from a mirror image. Okay? Everything that you would see inside of a mirror. How you see yourself. Not only how you see yourself, how you see everything that is going to be planned out for you and your world. What is best for you, whoever you are, whatever your name is. Sure it's in here. Sure it's in here. So we just name it. Give it a little guidance. Give it a little light. Shape it up. ship it out, let it shine. Okay? So, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. Why would somebody, oh, so this is dividing gods. I suppose it's conquering yourself, your self-worth within your value, guys. God can create the earth. Your view, his viewpoint of what earth was going to look like is this mirror image. That's a mirror image of what he saw. You know, it's his vision, not ours, his, because he is looking in the mirror. He's conquering himself. He's giving his own self-worth evaluation of his work ethics, everything you pour into these days, these hours, what you do with your time is all solely up to you. What you do in time is irrelevant. It's like in space, okay? What you do matters in the time frame you are here, okay? In between the North and South Pole of the existence, la resistance, whatever you are, wherever you are, of the latitude, longitude, globalist, if you're a globalist, or you still travel by maritime law, however you shine, baby. How do you work? Your work ethic authenticity. That is what we are looking for. The certificate of authenticity, the barcode, the brand. Where is it, baby? We need to see your work. What have you learned from this experience? Because when you go, you are going to be faced before you specific times in space when a mirror image is going to be shown to you. Would you go back and fix what you did? Do you regret hurting another person and preventing them from succeeding or furthering themselves into their heaven on earth? Have you blocked this person because of your mirror image of what you saw was right for them? Okay, or do we need to let that person go so that we can flow? Or are you holding on to something so tightly that you're just creating an even bigger and bigger and bigger mess of all of it? It's like a butterfly. They're beautiful. You see a butterfly? The wings are so beautiful. All the colors of the butterfly. It's just flapping in front of you. It's like, so beautiful. I'm just the prettiest thing around. Da, 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 da. You just want to capture it, right? Because it's colorful. It's beautiful. So you put it in a little can, Altoids box, whatever it may be. You put it in a little can. What happens? You send it to an early casket. It dies. Now you got the pretty wings. Yeah, sure, you can look at the wings, but guys, just be smart about what you're doing, guys. I mean, that is something like, did you create that butterfly? Was that your job to snatch its wing and not allow it to be beautiful and shine in its world, how it views itself, how it sees its light? You can only do so much, guys. You can only do so much. And then your work here is done. Mission complete. Nothing more to it. No more adventures to it, guys. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. So, I'm going to rephrase the entire sentences I just read. The 6 days of creation. And God said, let there be light. And there was a light. And God saw the light. It was good. And God divided the lights from darkness. He called night. So this would be the moon. This is the moon. The moon is a mirror image. Okay. So in the darkness, you can still see your light from a distance. You can admire it. It's something you purchase, you put it on your favorite collection shelf you have. Okay, it's the most beautiful thing you have. You love to look at it. It's beautiful. If you smother it, what happens when you smother it? No more, right? Unless you are magnetically pulled to it into a marriage contract. Otherwise, you're just shining. And all you can do is look at it, admire it from a distance. Your work there is done. It's thinking about you. You're thinking about it. What more telekinetic communication further would you need than to stare at yourself and not lie to yourself, be true to yourself, honest with yourself? You always are true to who? Yourself, to this light. Okay? So, but in order for this light to grow something, you have to watch it from a distance. So there's the mirror. I still got my eye on you, but I'm going to let you be. So that's the darkness. That's the tough love, guys. That's what I'm here to tell y'all. That's how you get all these sparkles in here. All these stars, all these. That's where they come from, y'all. That's where babies come from. So, after your work is done, darkness, no more. I cannot feed you no more. You have to create something on your own. I cannot do this for you. My mission is complete. My work is done. I've had it. Look, I'm ready to go take flight, buy a boat, whatever. I have dreams and aspirations that my work here is done. I can do no more, no less for you. I'm not going to stop you, prevent you from soaring to the highest capacity of potential that I know you withhold inside. Why? Because I know I made you by hand. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Like, share, subscribe the video. If you want a private reading from me, you may do so by hitting the landing strip, description, info. Tell all your friends. Yeah, time is relevant unless you are in Greenwich, Ireland. I think it's Greenwich, Ireland or Greenland. That is complete 0 latitude, 0 longitude, complete 0. That would be in Greenwich, Ireland. I believe it's like somewhere. You have to find it. It's like finding the triangle. All right. Gotta go. See you guys later. Like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends you want to donate. That's on you, baby.